Hi there, and welcome to this section. In this session, I just want to speak to use of functions. And one of the difficulties I had coming up with the concept of what I wanted to achieve in this session was what do I even title it, to make you understand or appreciate what is it that I want to share. I'm not trying to teach functions. I'll try to just borrow a concept from economics, demand, from my secondary school days, when I was taught about topic of demand in economics, there are different types of demand. Well, one of such I want to just highlight on is derived demand. So derived demand, in a nutshell, the concept is about how you make a request or you purchase another commodity because of the need of another commodity. To put it into a more practical context here, I would say, assuming we're trying to prepare a cake, we want to bake a cake. At the end of the day, what we want to do is to bake a cake. But because we want to bake a cake, we need some essential ingredients, right? We need flour, okay? We'd say eggs, and go ahead and even type out some other ingredients you feel would be needed to bake a cake. Maybe ingredients, tools, and other things that you can think of. But the point is, we want to bake a cake. So it is when we're trying to work out certain operations on the Excel application. You can even use it in broader concept that because you want to achieve something, you leverage on other functions. A typical case was a recent video I shared on using if functions with wildcards. Now, the if function on its own does not work with wildcards. It works with equal to, greater than, equal to, but not with wildcards. Wildcards here referring to approximate search, so something that looks like something or something that contains something. In that video, I highlighted how we could use the search function and the is number function because using these functions together would help with our if function. And I'd even towards the end said if you have more scenarios, you could deploy the or function or the and function to also help you work out more scenarios or more possibilities. And when you just think about that and you want to apply that in other scenarios, that you may find yourself with the Excel application or other applications. One of such is index function, the match function. Yeah, on their own, it may seem like they just need an absolute value, but to make it more dynamic, we now embed the match function in an index function to give the index function a dynamic reference point. Okay, you can also look up the channel to see how we use index and match function. There are several other areas, where you find yourself wanting to do something, but because of that, you can't find a particular function that just gets you that. So you just think about it. Hey, if this guy is going to get me something, what about I get another function, embed it in, or you could even use the word get functions to collaborate to help you achieve your goal. So yes, we've shared some the channel index and match. We're saying if with wildcard using the is number, the search function for Excel 365 users in a group. We've seen how you can subject the filter function. Okay, and within the filter function, you also can use the is number function to have mere match scenarios, where it's not an exact match. So other scenarios perhaps we haven't even covered in the channel, but you have in your course of experience or usage of the application. We would love to hear your thoughts. I personally am looking forward to hear your thoughts or seeing your comments. Please leave them below. Remember to share this video to people you feel will be beneficial to. Thanks and see you on the next edition. Bye for now.